First up, a strange legal question that left everyone a bit confused. Old Tafo MP Vincent Ekawasefo took the debate on law enforcement to a whole new level by asking if search warrants extend to fridges.
May you educate me the scope of the search warrant, if it is inclusive of searching fridges of persons. I want to understand the scope of such a search. Thank you.
Your question is whether or not the search warrant includes searching what? But if you are a lawyer, you've seen a search warrant before. Does the search warrant specify that you search the pocket or what?
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I think this is unfair. Mr. Speaker, it's a direct question that is addressed to the minister. I want to understand the scope, the particular search warrant that he got. Is it inclusive of the searching fridges of persons? That is the question I'm asking. So you should just let me know that maybe refrigerators.
That is why you see, Honorable Asafwa, if this question were to be coming from a non-lawyer, but you have seen a copy of a search warrant before. If a warrant is issued to search your house, the warrant will not specify whether they should search pocket of all your searches, your pocket, your fridge, your kitchen, or that the content of the warrant. Please, if you have another question, ask.
Whether he was worried about hidden contraband or a stolen meat from the soup, we may never know. But for the internet, it was a hit, man. And then came the mystery of the missing man who used to control the nation's purse. The absence of the former finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, from the jurisdiction led to the OSP reinstating him as a wanted man. His new status, however, found it to the much treasured hands out of the House when Majority Leader Mahama Yariga asked the question no one on the floor seemed ready to answer. Where is Ken Ofori-Atta?
Mr. Speaker, if I may say, he promised this House that he will bring Ken Ofori-Atta in May. Where in June? Why is Ken Ofori-Atta? Where is Ken Ofori-Atta? Where is Ken? Where is Ken? Where is Ken? You promised us that you will bring Ken to this House. He came to this House and made a promise. You promised this House that you will produce Ken. You will produce Ken Ofori-Atta in May. We are in June. This is the 3rd of June. Why is Ken Ofori-Atta? Mr. Speaker, he should no longer be heard in this House. Because when he makes promises, he doesn't fulfill them.
Not in the mood to be outdone by his colleague in this week's Fame of Parliamentary Blunders, the man with 2 chieftaincy titles from different jurisdictions, Tutuwaa Danso, would not be left out of the spotlight. His beef this time was with the cameramen tasked with bringing the proceedings of Parliament to the doorsteps of you and I. He accused them of filming his exposed feet while he had removed his shoes during proceedings, questioning how they graduated from the film school.
The cameramen, when the majority leader was on his feet, they are only focusing on him. If a cameraman would deliberately take, when I've taken my leg out of my shoe, Mr. Jetro, let your cameraman know that if they want to play politics with a camera, we will not take kindly to it. Yes, Mr. Speaker, if they would now be taking our legs, why is it that when he goes to the majority leader, he's only focusing on the upper part of his body? If the cameraman will be doing partisan politics, then he must be cautious.
So, while laws were made, motions debated and a controversial levy approved, our MPs balanced it with a spice of humor and viral moments this week. For GHOne Television and Star FM, this is Tutuwaa Danso.